This video is sponsored by EA. Hello and welcome back. New season, my name is Dazs, and today I'm excited to share a new improved class rework system to Apex Legends. In this video, we're going to be covering specifically the controller class. As a Wattson main, this is probably one of my most exciting changes, and really to any defensive legend main, you're just going to absolutely love. So in prior seasons, defensive legends just want to go to zone, gate, and strategically hold controlling points to really win a fight. Let us define what gating is real quick. As the zone gets smaller and smaller, there are areas where there's only one way in, perhaps through a tunnel, canyon, or building section. This is what we call a gate. Controllers can slow opponents from rotating through those areas as effectively, and you can ensure you have the strategic advantage, because no one wants to be caught out in the zone. With this class change, all control legends will be able to hit a new console on the map to signal the next zone. This means that recon legends no longer get that zone information. This is exclusive to the controller class. With this power, this will allow you to control the team's decisions, rotations, and where to hold, but also know what areas to potentially gate. This information, again, is only available to Caustic, Catalyst, Wattson, and Rampart. Just remember when hitting these consoles how vulnerable you are. Like this example, utilize cover and legend utility to help you hit the console without taking any unnecessary damage. So you're probably asking, what about Newcastle and Gibraltar? Well, they've been moved to the support class. And you're probably asking yourself, why is this such a buff to these legends? Well, let's break that down further. The easiest answer is that it demands, especially with a team composition, that you must run one of these legends, especially in the pro scene. If you decide to run a skirmisher, assault, and recon, you're missing out on zone information. Zone knowledge is always key, and the only way to counter is by playing so much that you can guess where the zone is. And even guessing is not 100% sure, as sometimes you're just kind of guessing, which means it's a flip of a coin. You can play two different ways in Apex Legends. You can play edge of zone, meaning you're just kind of waiting to get in, and you can play inside the zone, knowing where it is. Playing in between usually gets you caught out or sandwich. You don't never want to be the sandwich of a fight. So we want to understand what a sandwich is when a team is in front of you and behind you, and what do you become? A sandwich. So edge compositions will probably run without a controller, as zone matters less. But if you want to go to zone and find the correct areas, you're 100% going to need to run a controller. Just remember how important your composition is and what you lose. So reminders, play to your team's strength. If you have a recon or a skirmisher, for example, going to certain fights or items will need to be based on where the zone is pulling. And the next tip, use legend utility to get coverage so you don't take any unnecessary damage. Otherwise, you're going to get knocked, and that's it for you. Of course, the last tip here, remember as a controller, you lack rotational ability. If you are slow at looting or late to zone, you know the zone is far. You need to book it and go to zone. As a last reminder, you're probably going to make fun of me for it, but land on the consoles and actually utilize the info. Prior beacons are always missed, even in pubs or ranked, but that information is so important and slept on. Knowledge is power, and the only way to know what to counter is by knowing what is coming. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.